YouTube, this is Quantem Fear, and welcome to one of my videos. This one I am showing you how to find Mr. Freeze and the start of the Riddler's side quest. So let's get this going and see what happens. So after you wake up from being pushed out the window from the Joker, and you go through the Catwoman DLC if you happen to have it, I recommend buying it if you don't. You stand up and you basically talk to Alfred for a bit here, and now you're trying to find the coldest point, which that's what you use the analyzer for. Right here, what you're seeing me do is go to the top so I can talk to Azrael. That's one of the other side quests where you have to find him 4 or 5 times throughout the game. And then when you do, it shows you a map. The map you just kind of clunk into place, and that's that. So here I am. I just zipped right to the church because that's where the Riddler thing starts. All you got to do, if you don't go there right off, you'll get an information. Alfred will say, "Hey, you should go check on them." You just enter the door right here, and basically the Riddler cackles at you, saying, "Ha, I'm smarter than you are," and that really starts the whole Riddler sequence, which is interrogating foes who glow green, which means that you take them out last, and then you just hit the interrogation button. And doing the 4 or 5 Riddler rooms when you have enough of the Riddler clues. So it's actually a lot of fun. I actually enjoyed it quite a bit, and it's very satisfying when you actually get to him, because he's an obnoxious little schmuck. That's what he is.
So, shall we begin?
So stand here, you just listen to him laugh at you for a bit. And the first question is basically the organ. And this is just like with Arkham Asylum, where you press and hold your detective vision button and it scans the object you're looking at. And after he says, "Hi, you got that one," you can now take off for outside, in which this is kind of telling you where the first, or how to do the interrogation sequence, because Batman knows how to do everything. So this little fight, there's only 3 guys, but the trick of it is to make sure that the guy who's glowing green right there is the last one that you take out.
That's not important. Kill him.
Because you need to talk to him about the Riddler. So you can counter him and hit him once or twice, but don't do finish moves on him or anything that will really do a lot of damage. So you just kind of keep out of his way and you take out his friends. It does take some practice, and it is annoyingly easy to do like a takedown on him at times, but it just takes practice like everything else. Right there, you see it said interrogate when you hit the Y button. So you just grab that and you shake him around a little bit, and then you elbow to the face.
Pleasure for your help.
So what they have you do after that one, they tell you to go. The Riddler has you go to back to the courthouse, and that's where I am right now, which is just west of the church. I believe that there's a point that you can use. And here you take out a room full of thugs to interrogate the guy that's still in there, and then you set the see the green guy right there. You want to save him for last. And the guy in the chair, he'll actually give you a new little toy, which is fun.
He'd have told you.
Well, he didn't. Look, there's no conspiracy.
Depending on what your skills are, or what items you have and all that, just how you take this fight on is really completely up to you. The advanced system in this is just like the when you get new items, it's just like the Arkham Asylum, but I always find it tricky because in Arkham Asylum it was almost a no-brainer to take the health ones the first 4 times, but in this one, I'm more inclined to take the ones that help you fight better. So you take out the bad guys before they can hurt you, because there are 8 different health bonuses, and unless you spend an abnormal amount of time looking for the Riddler clues and question marks and all that stuff, you're going to not be able to get anywhere near that many.
I didn't want to do it, but he
once
made
you get
me.
through the rest of the room.
He had my friend. He stuck a knife in
The
his leg.
the rest of the game.
It means it's
Until
all
after
my
the game,
fault,
when you
but
kind of have like a free
he was
flowing.
gonna kill him.
This is what you get to do. So he gives you the little doodad, which he then tells you the set of numbers, and that's the radio signal, which then gets the Riddler to start laughing at you once you put it into the right place.
At last. I suppose I should fulfill my side of the agreement. A riddle for a bet. Can you solve it?
Did you figure out what the numbers mean?
Yes, it's just one of Riddler's games. He gave you something,
And
right?
here is
Yeah,
the
it's
little
just a box. I don't know what it does.
I'll
neat
figure
little
it out. You should
puzzle
head back
clue.
to the
Basically, that
church.
looks like
You'll
a,
be safer there.
Actually, it looks like something from World War II. I think they called it the Enigma machine. If you know your history about World War II, that is the machine that the Germans used to encode their messages, so people didn't know. Oh, there's your first one, the two guns. The Germans used it to encode their messages.
I need to solve the riddle before I can
So that the Allies wouldn't be able to figure out what they're doing.
Riddle me this. If you know me, you'll want to share me.
First
But if
answer
you
is
share me,
obviously secret.
Well, Dark Knight,
The questions aren't
get it?
exactly hard.
Like a child
Once
learning
you
to walk for the
kind of
first time, I feel I should
spin the
reward this
dial
miracle
around enough, you'll
and give
figure
you
out
the
which ones,
location of the poor,
what
soon-to-be
secrets,
dead doctor who is
or sorry,
desperately crying out for help.
what word it is. And all four of them is pretty simple. So I'm now taking off for
The old GCPD
coldest
building.
point in Arkham,
Freeze was
or
moving out
Arkham
of the
City,
old
and that
forensic
happens to be
labs.
the
I got
old
to get in there.
GCPD building, which the guy's using the morgue to
So what now? You
to
two keep trying to get
to
in.
do his work,
Blow their faces
which
off
makes a
if
certain
they
amount of
try to get
sense.
out. And then
After grabbing this,
Freeze and take him back to the Joker?
now that's another one of
Sounds
the
like a
clues.
plan. Anybody got anything to smoke?
You basically have like another mini stealth area where you take out
I know what you mean.
the 5 or 6 guys,
Maybe Ben's
and how you do this is really up to you. But all of them are armed, so you do have to take a little bit of precautions so you don't get completely sideswiped.
What's going on here? I thought we were in charge.
4 of them, and they separate pretty. Oh, yeah, there's 5 total, I guess. They separate pretty easy, so it's just a matter of getting the jump on them. Quite literally in this particular case.
Where he is.
I am a big fan of jumping from on top, but you're just as, it's just as easy to take them from a vent.
He got away. Use some kind of smoke.
And there's one guy left. And again, there's about 100 different ways you can do this. This is just the one way I chose to do.
What's going on
Do
here?
it.
This is not good.
It was kind of a method I not necessarily developed, but really got in the habit of using from Arkham Asylum, using the air attacks more than staying on the ground. So once you clear him, you can just go to the front here and just zap the controls at the top with your stun gun and slide underneath. Don't forget to pick up the question mark at the end of the ramp, just a little bit of gel, and you'll be able to blow that up. Then just run to the top and go inside, and this starts another an actual stealth mission, and where you just take out the guys in whatever order you want. Like everything else on these videos, this is just the way I do it. Is not necessarily the best way, but it is a way of doing it, and you just gotta be careful not to get surrounded, and just use the environment to your advantage. All right, so this is the last fight for this video. Once you take out all the guys, and whatever manner you choose, whether going through glass, popping up from the grates, whatever. yeah, then you interrogate the last guy, and that's it. You know. Then that's it for this video. So I will talk to you guys next time. If you like it, hit the like button. If not, hit the like button anyway, and leave a comment. I will talk to you guys later. Enjoy the video.
Penguin's keeping track of his crew using heartbeat monitors. He'll know each time I take someone out. I need to move quickly.
Here's the plan. Spread out.
Batman's back. This way! This way!
He's gone. I lost him. Find him now. What? Someone here, under the rubble.
We're here. I'm sure of it.
What about now?
Huh?
He's...
Please, I give up. Look at me. I'm dropping my weapon. You don't need to hurt me.
Where's Freeze?
He's in...